Alright, welcome back. So this is where we last left off.
They've cleared the forests, they're pillaging nearby villages, and they'll soon be murdering each other en masse. Why? Because Foltest's having a spat with the mother of his bastard twins. This is a really stupid war, Triss.
Bastards or not, the children are still royal blood. The Lavalettes are an old Temerian dynasty, and the mix is sufficient basis.
Yeah, actually, I still haven't quite figured out what the whole political situation is.
Doesn't change the fact
I know. Foltest and the
So
northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined, but they're
seems to be pretty complicated anyway, and it seems to be a major part of this this game.
But once the castle falls, we leave.
And yeah, as you notice, we are sort of
Did you dream of the wild hunt again?
one of the Foltest's basically bodyguards.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently the wild hunt seems to be from the books, so I'll have to read them to see what's that all about. But they seem to be mentioning it quite a lot, both in Witcher 1 and Witcher and in this game. We'll see how it goes.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Oh, please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right.
No, I want to hunt dragons.
Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
So the assassin they're talking about is the one we saw at the end of Witcher 1.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the colts they ride.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time.
Yeah, so Geralt actually died at some point in the books, I guess at the end of the series, which is unfortunately a bit of a spoiler, but that's where The Witcher 1 takes off, basically, so it's unavoidable. And hence the amnesia and everything, and mysterious, you know, goings on, so why is he alive?
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
And like I said, I mean, the story is extremely deep and very interesting. So that's it. We have control of our character. Yay! There's gonna be a lot of these tutorial hints popping up here and there. And the graphics are just stunning. Look at the landscape. Now I'm holding down shift, by the way, to have a more cinematic... Oh, let's see the Trebuchet shoots. It's gonna be cool. Oh, I can't see why there we go. That's a better. Come on, shoot! Shoot! I order you to attack! No! Nope. Come on. I know they will at some point. Oh god, you're enduring me staring at... There we go. Off we go. Awesome. And like the first game, you've got tons of stuff to pick up everywhere. It's very focused on making potions, and even more so Witcher 2, since it seems to be a very important part. Especially since it's a lot harder than Witcher 1. You'll have to pay attention to crafting and alchemy. Yeah, the tutorials are sort of spamming. It's way too much information.
Good to see you.
Morning, Witcher. Those blades of yours should be useful today.
This is brilliant. I just completely baffled the first time I saw it.
I did what you asked.
You killed the cockatrice. Wonderful. Tough job.
Routine Witcher's work.
I'll have your coin as soon as we finish off the
Thing is, that quest is given to you at the beginning of Witcher 1, and because of events and, you know, things get sort of distracted, you never get to hand in that quest, and it's just so so awesome. You get to do it here in Witcher 2.
Foltest's would-be assassin. You said you'd ask around.
I put the word out. I did. It's a riddle wrapped inside a secret.
I thought you knew people who could help.
I can give you any cutthroat in Temeria. Problem is, your assassin came from elsewhere.
You sure?
Sure as you stand before me.
Does Foltest plan to continue the siege?
I wish the dialogue was louder.
Truth be told, I'd rather sit
Might
here
try
with
to
this
lower
my
the
neck
sound
on the walls.
effects if that doesn't also lower the dialogue. I mean the voice. Yes, sound volume sounds more like everything. Let's see.
I just know I'm gonna die. I don't wanna die on a bet.
Oh, looky there, new boy, it's that Witcher. Geralt of Rivia ought to know about amulets.
Which
We know each other.
Don't recognise your own
Yeah,
names.
seems like.
We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After
Yeah,
the
these
hunt
guys
for
seem to have been
Golden
in
Dragon,
the
he took
books
a
as well.
spell and hit his head
Don't
on a
remember
rock.
them from Witcher 1.
He can still be a beast in battle. Besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
Killers. And this one here they call Desperate. This is Newborn. He's apprenticing with us. Haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones.
I'm sure we did all sorts of
We'd have set you free.
humane
The
and
sorcerers too. Boholt was just fooling
good
about
things
the
with these
raven and
guys.
all.
What rape?
Shut your trap, Desperate. The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
So you'd have raped this old mate?
Just the sorceress. You were there to kill the dragon. The sorceress too. The peasants wanted at it, everyone did. But there was only one prize.
So I was there to kill a dragon. Alright, so apparently Witchers don't always stay away from dragons.
And went after the beast. The dragon crashed so hard.
I'm sorry, I just had to listen to the subtitle, or read the subtitles, I mean, because I can barely hear what they're saying.
Sorceress.
Raven-haired she was. Remember her name, Desperate?
Conifer or some such. So, willing to help some old friends, Witcher?
Right, what the heck did there we go. Yeah, sure.
What kind of trouble are you in now?
I'm all for side
It's a
quests.
matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point of fact. New boy bet tonight that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honour's at stake.
A soldier's honor first.
The very core of the matter.
Yeah, I'm skipping a bit,
Slated
it's
to go in
a
the
lot
first
of
wave.
dialogue to go through.
Trials we had. New boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into to this bauble that's supposed to protect it. You mind casting an expert's glance at it?
Let me see this bauble.
It's a pala bubble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, new boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece them.
Well,
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine.
We don't wanted to take them two on patrol.
Shut it!
oh,
Boalt had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance.
yeah, they
Who
stole
knows
it.
what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then,
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallet. The wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels.
Yeah, the squirrels are the
Flying everywhere.
sort of rebel organization, mostly composed by elves and dwarves.
The amulet's magic for certain.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from
Yeah, they're sort of
Aye,
pretty aggressive, almost terrorist-like.
Who knows? Maybe the amulet is unlucky. Maybe it draws trouble.
I told you as much.
wait a minute.
But we're
Fancy the amulet, Witcher? It might draw trouble, be cursed in some way, but you might lift the curse.
Yeah, sure.
It's all yours.
Witcher, you available for normal business?
If it does draw
Willing to hunt monsters?
unluck,
Yeah.
I'm just...
Why do you ask?
Well, cause we were out with those scouts that saw the dragon. No.
The sound in the assembly.
I just accept it as it comes.
Find you after the battle, Witcher. Wait, farewell.
Too true.
Okay,
Overwhelming force.
right, so there's not much to do here. That thing is my amulet. When I press Z, everything that I can, activate and loot lights up. I can only do it once in a while. You can see in the top left corner the little wolf
Yeah, they cut him up like a pig.
head has his eyes glowing when it's available. Pretty often. And it's very useful. I mean, it helps a lot. So you don't have to, especially if you are... Oh, I found a place of power apparently.
Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
Place of power sort of, in the first game they allowed you to sort of rest. I think in this game you can rest pretty much everywhere, but places of power instead give you some sort of buff. I think they did that in the first game as well, don't remember that clearly. Alright, let's see what Foltest has to say.
Kick their asses, Geralts.
By the way, you auto-loot by pressing space. Oh well, when you have it open, you just press space and it's the same as clicking on take all there.
Those Trebuchets.
Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower? Or don't you drink?
There's nothing much going on there, so I just leave it.
You seek the king. He waits near the machine.
Courage. Have no mercy. The gods be with you. Your deeds will be forgiven. To battle!
Whoops. Totally not my intention.
Hey, you're the one who crushed.
Beautiful day
Salamanca.
for battle.
That's me.
Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, the emissary of peace that I am.
Finally. Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.